And we're live. Hello, people. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Had an alright day as far as things were. We're going to be playing a little Yakuza. And I'm going to probably do just a bit of a shorter stream today because after the Killer 7 finale, I'm really cautious about how my connectivity with my stream is. So, yeah, the last thing I want is for the stream to be at the normal length but have peaks and troughs. Again, on YouTube, y'all aren't really experiencing that, but it's been a consistent problem across some streams, and I didn't want to, you know, I want to make sure I'm doing right by all y'all by making good content. So yeah. Anywho, oh shit, forgot to turn my monitor down. There we go. So last we left off, we had finally beaten Majima and Saejima after like 5 or 7. I don't remember the exact. I think it was 6 or 7 actually. A lot of attempts were done, and we learned that apparently the Omi Alliance, I think the captain or the chairman, whichever the two. I think the captain. High up in the Omi Alliance was planning on dissolving the Omi Alliance with the and the Tojo clan, because we learned that Arakawa's son wants to essentially have the Yakuza be under his control, both and essentially at his beck and call as far as like security, controlled crime, and also probably some kind of voter intimidation situation too, in case any you know, prospecting competition springs up. Just a hunch. So we're going to essentially go over to Omi Alliance HQ, well, sort of go to Omi Alliance HQ and stop that, but yeah, I don't want to do that immediately. I want to go back to Yokohama and Jincho and see if there's any interesting side quests that came up.
Well,
So, something else we did.
you're in it now. You're weak.
Something else we did was that we got Majima and Saejima as summons, which made me really happy. Because honestly, that is a good reward to get for dealing with that fight.
Let's go.
But yeah, that fucking Majima fight was brutal. Like one of the scariest I'd gone through. So having that be finally finished off is nice.
Watch this. I got this. Prepare to suffer. On it.
What up? Camera. I will say it's really hilarious for the camera to just completely get broken by the placement of the characters.
Okay. Have fun with this.
Pigeon Storm.
Watch this. Cool. Well,
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna save the Majima and Saejima summons until a fight where I might need them, because those seem like abilities that I would like to keep that first time free situation, you know? So yeah, we're gonna go. What chapter are we on again? 12. Okay, so we still can't do Dragon Cart, but we can at least see if there's any side quests or what have you available in the area of Ijincho, so I'm gonna do that.
watch me. Take this. Right. Yeah. Have fun with this. Watch this.
But yeah, now something else I'm going to plan on doing on this stream is take a look at potential gold safes that I may or may not have remembered the location of. Like, I'm going to do a little exploring just to find where I could find some gold safes, because now I finally have a way to get consistent keys for those. So that's nice. Oh, shit.
Here we go. Okay. Come on.
Bonk. Alright, and then... There we go.
Look at me go.
Something else I ought to plan on is changing Adachi back to his detective job. So we're gonna do a little bit of job changing, a little bit of exploration. That's gonna be our plan today. And not too much, but we'll also make sure to do some story, because I am intrigued about this Omi Alliance situation. Because actually, it may depend on how many side quests are available. Hey, Combo. I was just sort of divulging what I was planning on doing today for stream. Just thinking perhaps it'd be nice to just walk around and find golden chests that I may have missed out on, or what have you. As well as do some job ranking and move some of things around to see what kind of other job combinations I can do. Although, let me check something. It's like level 28 that I stopped learning new skills for a job, right? Because if so, I might actually just equip that job increase accessory that I could do. Checklists, yeah. So besides, oh wait, no, it's not 20. Oh no, it is 28. I'm dumb. So yeah, level 28, we get that done, and then I can change things out. So yeah, let's do that. Ichiban, let's get you. I don't really need that right now. Let's get you. Where's that thing? I'm knocked out. Experience can be attained from enemies. Nope. 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 Where's the job experience one? It's not here. Oh. That's so strange. I thought I had that. Did someone else have it? Shouldn't. Okay, I guess I just don't have it. Alright. Do we have side quests? No. Okay, yeah. Looks like we're gonna try and just find whatever golden safes are around, change some jobs around, and then check out the story. So something else I had done today, besides plan stream out and do my normal workout routine and everything, despite the fact that I haven't been able to watch the show, and, you know, with my interest in everything growing in it, I listened to the Chainsaw Man opening. God damn it, that song has been stuck in my head all day. Like, it's just been in my head. It's a brainworm today. That's my brainworm song, and I've just had it in my head, and I can't get it out. It's very addictive to listen to. I've done it. I've encountered the patrolling Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter quote. Yeah, it's catchy. It's very catchy. Like, catchy's the best way I can describe it. And, you know, I've had interest in watching Chainsaw Man when it was announced and everything, because I heard the manga was really good. I've got the first 4 volumes of it, actually, and I've read through all of them. I just haven't gotten to the most recent one.
I'm ready for anything.
I don't know. I'm on a deal right now where it's like, I want to get the manga in the book form and read it, but at the same time, getting to read chapters you know, within like a service or something is a bit more convenient. I don't know. In any case, yeah, listen to the opening. Built a lot of interest in finding out what the gun devil looks like. Yeah. I didn't even see that was ever there. But, yeah, I just... I want to... It's weird. I wanted to get into the manga more, but I just didn't really find the money or time to keep getting volumes. Oh, right. This guy... Yeah, I read on this guy. Apparently, you talk to him like 50 times and he gives you, like, gives you a gold key. Well, I'm here because I want to be left alone. It's a mental thing, okay? I lack the mental energy to deal with society at large, so please let me recharge my sanity. Fucking mood, buddy. But yeah, it got me really, like, interested in wanting to try it, but with Crunchyroll's premium thing, I really wish they would change it, but again, companies just seem to have something in the water that just make them do this shit. Although, we did kind of gain a small foothold, I guess, on corporate greed by the Wizards of the Coast thing that happened. So for the uninitiated, to put it quickly, Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro, more Hasbro, were attempting to essentially find a way to essentially gain more royalties out of projects that use Dungeons & Dragons 5e and other versions of it as a basis for other things, as well as those that even use it for shows and podcasts, like live streams. So like things like Critical Role or other popular D&D podcast style things. The Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro's were essentially thinking like, we're gonna, you know, make them give us a huge chunk of their royalties since they're using our property. But then the community hit them hard with the amount of subscription, D&D Beyond subscriptions they lost. And man, today was like, yes, we did get through to them. We did tell them to knock it off, and they did indeed hear us. But their fucking attitude and their response was the most, like... was the worst attempt to save face I've ever seen. Ever. Like, even members of Wizards of the Coast staff who aren't higher ups said like, oh no, they're lying. They are not truthful with that statement at all. So I'm gonna put it like this. The response that Wizards of the Coast and D&D Beyond gave was one that essentially was like, oh, we wanted to be able to protect our IP from things like anti-Semitic behaviors or NFT users. But knowing the community's love for the game makes us realize that we both win in this situation because you get to still make your content and we can still provide it. And it's like, fuck off. Fuck off with that attitude. That is the stupidest reply that you could have ever given. Like, no. You literally could have just said, we're sorry, we got a little too big for our britches, and then we could have been like, okay, don't do it again. Like, it's like the equivalent of someone who like steals some like juicy fruit bubble gum or something, not bubble gum, juicy fruit gum or something, but pretends to find it like on the floor somewhere, even though it's perfectly wrapped. And then they talk to their parents like, oh, look at this thing I totally found, just not here. And it's like, come the fuck on. Both of us knew what you were doing. And don't try to pretend that it was something different. Just, we are the disappointed parents to Hasbro or Wizards of the Coast with that. So yeah, that was the big news that I saw today. That really made me go like, damn, I did not expect them to attempt to try and be that type of way with their reply. But we got a reply, we got through. It's just facepalm inducing, you know. It really is. No one's ever gone out of their way to talk to me before, not like you. And it kind of makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. Hey, I'm still gonna play myself here, but if you wanted to join me for a while, I guess I wouldn't mind. Yeah, see, you just talk to him a bunch and he gives you a gold key. Hell yeah. I swear there was a golden safe around here.
I'm ready for anything.
And I still have the Sujimon stuff to look at too, but I need to get more things, more enemies to fight. And I can't find this golden safe. Where is it? There was one in this building, I know that. I know there was. But yeah, a lot of people are now kind of like looking to other companies and other tabletop systems for a alternative, and a lot of people are looking at Pathfinder in particular. And
Should I open it? Sweet!
And I will probably say, like, yeah, one alternative after all of this nonsense with Hasbro, Pathfinder's a good one. Paizo, the people that made it, are even doing their own thing of like, are even doing their own version of D&D Beyond that's in its developing stages, if I remember right, where you'll get to make characters online, manage campaigns, and just have all of that at the tip of your fingers, which frankly I think is really awesome. And granted, Pathfinder is a lot more focused on stats and mechanics to some extent. Not to say that they don't have good stories. I dare say that some of the stuff in Pathfinder is really awesome looking, but it's a very different feel. So, but it's familiar enough. So if you're familiar with tabletop, then you can do that. But yeah, there's my little glowing endorsement. The only thing that I'd say that should come out of all of this is just that companies should not underestimate the power of people organizing and making themselves making this problem known, making it vocal, and making their repercussions felt. Because Jesus, do the repercussions feel felt? Oh my God. So yeah, that's the general lesson, is that can it feel a bit fruitless sometimes to, you know, take this kind of action a little bit? It can feel a little fruitless because corporations can feel a bit like too big to really give a shit about other people coming in and, you know, organizing this kind of stuff. But then when it actually works, but when it works, it really works. So, yeah. I understand that's not exact. I understand it's a very like out of left field thing to bring up, but
Should I open it?
I'm just happy that something was made known, that it was made aware, and that things are being done about it. Albeit it's not the perfect response, but it is a response, and it was finally addressed. So, yeah.
I feel sharp as an edge.
Where would some other golden safes be? There wasn't one in Hello Work, was there? I don't think there was. Well, I want to change jobs anyway, so I should be over here. No, it was just a silver. Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Change jobs. What do I change you to? Oh, damn! You get a lot of resistances as a devil rocker. Okay. Check
Here you are.
skills. Double hatchet. Actually, I should build up more skills. I think I'd like everybody to be on their, like, sort of canon jobs lists by the end game, but I should probably build up some more stuff. So I'm going to...
What do you think?
I'm gonna put freelancer back on Ichiban. It's not a high damage job at all, but it can work. Non-buzzy musician is working pretty well. Yeah. Oh no, my battery. Guess I forgot to charge it. The Majima fight was really long, so I guess I forgot to charge it after the Majima fight. Let's just go regular musician. And I like pattern B. And then Jungi Han. Let's have him have the bodyguard job again. I liked him as the bodyguard. And we'll keep you with that. You can...
Here you are.
You can actually stay as a host, I think. You've got a good host experience thing going on. Albeit I may change him to something else.
What do you think?
What does this do? Frost Bazooka. Actually, I may give Jungi Han some... I feel like people ought to... I feel like some of them probably should be Devil Rocker. But...
Take your time.
what is left for the host? Platinum Finger. I forgot that move was there. Essence of Champagne Wave. Boost an ally's magic by giving them a hype-up shout. No to damage to all enemies may leave some charmed and burned. Yeah, I think that's probably the idea. Starfinger. Yeah, that was God, JoJo's. I wonder if I would love for Steel Ball Run to get an anime adaptation, but I'm not confident in whether or not that'll happen because of the low... Is it me, or did it feel like part 6 of JoJo's didn't exactly get the, like, massive fan love that part 5 did? It may be because part 5 got a bit more push because it was on a streaming platform that actually supported it and gave it marketing. I don't know. Okay, so you actually have a lot of the skills here. It did feel a bit off, but I liked it either way. Yeah, I mean, I liked it a lot when I saw it. It's just, I feel like when I was watching it, or not watching it, I felt like from observing it via like social media and stuff, it felt like the least pushed of the JoJo parts out there. Does that make sense? Like, it just felt like the least invested as far as marketing stuff goes. It's like, why? I don't know. Okay, so I actually would want...
What do you think?
What's Enforcer for you? Okay. Shield Rupture. I don't know if that's gonna be a personal job or not. You can stick with Enforcer. That fits you. I'm definitely wanting to keep you on Matriarch.
Take your time.
Matriarch's cool. I like Matriarch.
Here you are.
You can stay as dealer, but I have not used Aerie at all. I have not used her very much, because I didn't really know what the dealer could probably do for me during the Majima fight, and it did some stuff, but again, I'm kind of losing track of my party members in terms of which ones I want to use or not.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay. And yeah, I can't equip anything to Ichiban for the freelancer job, so I'm just gonna have to go with this. Now then. I've got 400,000 yen. And we still got to find a bunch of golden safes. I wish I knew that I'd have to interact with the golden safes for them to appear on the map. I feel so dumb. But it's whatever. I now have the keys, so I guess when I spot one, I'll know. It's just... yeah, I just feel like an idiot for not realizing that sooner. And we don't really need to do anything with our teammates because everybody's bond levels is up to 5. So we're about as maxed out as we can get as far as that's concerned. Yeah, I guess overall the sentiment that I've got about... the sentiment that I have is just I wish I could start watching anime more, but... again, it's like both of the major streaming services just feel like you have to kind of pay hand over fist on. And granted, you know, you can use the dubious websites, but there's a reason why they're dubious. It's not because of the nature of them. It's because I don't want to risk my computer possibly getting a virus from a pop-up or anything, because that is a legitimate concern with a lot of those sites. So, yeah, like not to, yeah, that's just kind of the deal. It feels like there's two worlds as far as streaming anime. It's like you either pay out the ass for a streaming service, or you use a website that you could potentially get something on your computer you really don't want on your computer. So that's kind of the dealio about that. God damn it, I wish I knew.
I feel sharp as an knife.
Do I have... Is there a golden safe? There probably aren't as many golden safes as I think there are here.
Bring it on.
Mantis site. Yeah, there probably aren't as many golden safes as I'm thinking there are. It's just because I don't know where they are, it's messing me up.
I'm over here. Bring it on. Come on now.
Nice.
Okay.
I got this.
Buster. That's a new one. Oh wait, no, that's the one we got with Ichiban, right? Well, I can do this.
Feel the pain of my soul.
Yeah, I remember that move was one I really liked.
Here we go. Yeah.
How'd the mouse game end up? Oh, the mouse game ended up really good. Like we ended up having a nice.
My shoulders are feeling kind of tense. It'd be nice to go to a hot spring.
Hold on, I'm gonna wait till this.
Hot spring sounds
This
nice.
is done.
Coffee milk tastes 100 times better when you first get out of the bath, too.
I used to go to the public baths a lot back before I was homeless. I loved drinking milk right when I got out of the bath, just like Ichiban. I'd knock them back like nobody's business.
Yeah, knock them back all you want, as long as they stay knocked back.
You think I'd puke it up? No way. I can keep anything down.
I don't know about that.
I'm ready for anything.
Well, I have been telling Nanba to barf on enemies a lot. So, Small Saga, yeah, that ended up being a very charming game that I really liked. Although for that video, I did record a little prefacing warning, I guess, to people that would watch the video. Edit the flash out. I included the timestamps where the flashing was. So at the start of the video, you're just gonna see and hear me say like, hey guys, just a heads up, you know, there's flashing lights at these points in the video. So just if you're susceptible, skip those parts. Otherwise, hope you enjoy the video. That kind of situation. Because, yeah, those flashes, like I understand it. It's hard to account for every factor imaginable, but it's like you could use a warning or something.
Watch me.
Oh, hello. How'd you end up over there? But yeah, the flashing, I included the warnings of the exact timestamps and where the flashing was, just so that people knew what to look out for.
Cool.
Bring it on.
Check this out.
Let's do this. Bam. Oh, what the fuck happened to that dude that got sliced? He nothing. He's okay.
Eyes on me.
Like, you gotta remember, JRPGs, you know, like, and these games, it's like, oh no, unless it's a cutscene sword or cutscene bullet, you should be fine. I just noticed they turned black and charred. Oh no, that's just to indicate that they're defeated. Like that's just what they do. That's how they indicate they're defeated. I thought it was some sort of fire move. Oh no. If it was a fire move, they'd be like doing a little freak out animation of I'm on fire, and then they'd fall to the ground if the move took them down. God, it sucks because now burning from the inside. Yeah, it's like, man, it's hilarious. It's the same logic of
Yeah, it really is. I want a croissant now.
croissant.
Now that I'm thinking about it, what does croissant
Croissant?
even mean?
It's French for crescent moon.
Huh. Leave it to you to know.
Wow. I only know it because of this game I used to play. Don't you have anything like that, Kasuga-kun? Seeing as you're so fond of games.
Oh, you mean like how if you accept the Dragon Lord's offer to rule half the world, he kills you instead?
That's more of a life lesson.
That's a very... Wait. Is that in Dragon Quest 1? Is that a thing that can happen in DQ1? Huh. I didn't know that. Because the main villain of DQ1 is the Dragon Lord. I mean, I haven't played Dragon Quest 1, so I wouldn't know this, but... So I had no idea of knowing that. That's actually interesting, huh? Interesting. But as I was about to say, the elemental weapon situation here is kind of funny because it reminds me a bit of the Dead Island games. Well, more like Dead Island game. But it reminds me of that because it's just like, oh, I now have an electric bat. It's like, how'd you do that? Oh no, I rubbed like 2 D batteries on a bat and then suddenly it's electric. And it's like, that's not how that works.
Sweet.
That is not how that works. Like, Dead Rising 2 had a more logical system of weapon combinations than that. Come on. Imagine. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what? Like, like I believe the physics of 2 chainsaws on oars on a stick more than, you know, electrifying a bat by putting a D battery on it, you know. Is there a golden chest around this big building here? I don't remember. I just wish I knew how many of these things I need to gather before the... Because I'm supposed to be able to access a shop that lets me turn in these crests for items. But I've not been able to get enough to do it yet. Plug an outlet extender. Yeah, exactly. You plug your... Yeah, plug into itself in infinite energy. Yeah, electric bat, and then you infinitely feed the energy in because it'll feedback loop with the thing. So yeah. Okay, there were 2 safes there that were silver, and then there's one there that I also already opened. I could also do some of those exams to get my personal stats up because, let me check my stats. The closest up on that is intelligence. Might as well.
I've been waiting for you.
Let's take
Which
an exam.
would you like to take?
All right, so the only ones I haven't, I forgot I could move Ichiban by doing that. Flagmaster, World History, Trivia Kings, and Onabara Proficiency. Passing this difficult exam will certify that you have taken a giant leap forward as a human being. However, even one correct answer will render the exam. Okay. Let's do, let's see. I've got a good amount of money. I think I can do this.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
All right. Which of the following countries has green in its flag? New Zealand, Cameroon, Panama, Bosnia, and Herzegovina? New Zealand, I don't think, has it. Panama? Which of the following countries has a dragon in its flag? Vietnam, I know. Not Japan. I know Wales does, but... Bhutan? Buddha, I think? Which of the following countries has a sun and stars? Greece doesn't.
Here goes nothing.
Bangladesh. Which of the following countries has a moon in its flag? Singapore? Wow, this is gonna show how little I know. Has yellow in its flag. I know Spain does. I failed that. I know I did. I don't know those at all. I'm American. I only see stars and stripes, baby. Oh, I passed it.
Yes!
Yeah! Ready? You're the man!
God, I cannot look at that face. Ichiban's smile there just does not look... It doesn't look like his normal smile. At all. Okay, so Cameroon. Okay. The Cameroonian flag is made up of 3 vertical stripes, colored green, red, and yellow, with a yellow star at the center of the red stripe. Okay. Bhutan is also called the land of the thunder dragon, hence the white dragon on the center of its flag. Bro, that sounds fucking cool. Bros, that sounds fucking... Oh, man. Bhutan calling itself that sounds awesome. Are you kidding me? Oh, damn. Okay, the Philippines. Okay. I was wrong. The flag of the Philippines is composed of a yellow sun that represents freedom and 3 surrounding stars that represent its territories. And I did not think I would have gotten Singapore right. The Singaporean flag has a pair of red and white stripes with a moon and 5 stars on the top left corner. Oh yeah, I think I actually have seen that flag before. And yeah, I knew Spain had yellow. Yeah, passed it. Okay, and then we have...
I've been waiting for you. Which exam would you like to take?
World History. This one I know I'm gonna fuck up.
This one?
This one is easily gonna be the one that I will struggle the hardest on. What were the words of Roman politician Gaius Julius Caesar has crossed? Wait, where were the words of what were the? As he crossed the Rubicon. I came, I saw, I conquered. Who was the Carthaginian general who led an invasion into Roman Italy in the 3rd century BCE? Genie in general. Hannibal? China's Wei and Jin dynasties saw an exceptionally large war that lasted from the century to the 2nd century to the 6th century CE, which of the following is the dynasty that ultimately unified the nation?
Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna go with Tang, because that sounds familiar. Which of the following is the location where French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte spent his final moments after losing the Battle of Waterloo in the 19th century? Helena? Which of the following is the title of the monarchs who were said to rule the nation with divine right? Pharaoh, I know that one. I remember that much. I'm a former Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I know at least the Pharaoh. And oh hell, what? I passed.
Yes!
Okay.
Ready?
You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Okay, well, what were the answers? Like, what were the full answers? Yeah, I now have max intellect. Okay, no, the die is cast. Really? That's from Caesar. I didn't think they'd have dice back in ancient Rome. Really? I didn't think they had dice back then at all. The saying is still said today when the decision is made and there is no turning back. Okay, I was wrong. I don't know what that other line is from. I did not think I would get that one right. I did not think I would get that one right at all. Let's see. Though Rome had the advantage in both numbers and terrain, Hannibal Barca and his army attained victory after victory by strategically advancing a pincer attack. And Carthaginian was that the Germanic tribe that invaded Rome? Carthage, that's it. Known as founded by the in the first millennium, it was said to have been part of the Punic Empire, which fell to Rome. Huh. Oh, it was led invasion, not conquered. So I might be right. Okay, I'm mixing up world histories. I don't know. Rome's complicated. It was the Sui. Okay, Sui dynasty. Sui was the dynasty that unified the nation long after the three kingdoms of Wei, Shu, and Wu. Okay. I did not also think I'd get this right. I have very little confidence in regards to my knowledge of world history. Napoleon Bonaparte was once banished to Elba Island, but he eventually escaped. He spent his last days on St. Helena Island. Okay. And yes, Tutankhamun was one specific pharaoh in Egypt's history, whereas Aru and Ra are part of Egyptian mythology. Mm-hmm. And Tutankhamun wasn't the name of was the name of a specific ruler. It wasn't like, oh, you're Tutankhamun. Like Tutankhamun wasn't a title; it was a person.
I've been waiting for you.
I remember that much because of Egyptian history that I learned when I was a kid.
Which exam would you like to take?
Oh wait, no, I want to talk to her.
I've been waiting for you.
Miyakoshi.
Sup?
Miyakoshi-san, can I talk to you for a
Naturally.
bit? You can talk to me as much as you like. Hey, you still into lilies? I remember you were all about them. Of course, those bouquets were really spruced up the place. What we gotta do? 10 bouquets? God fucking damn. I don't have those. Do I? No, of course I don't.
I've been waiting for you. Which exam would you like to
That was
take?
a lot of fucking bouquets. Okay, so I know I needed confidence and something else for Rivika and Sumire, I think, in the weapon shop.
This one? Good luck.
So I don't know how I'm gonna raise my confidence, but I'm gonna try this. What's the given name to the top dancer of a classic ballet group? Fantasista, principal, harlequin. That can't be it. Prima donna. I'm gonna go prima donna. I heard that. Which of the following games became a big hit in 1970s Japan and involves techniques like backhand slip grid special, Everest moon landing, and lighthouse somersault? What?
Here goes nothing.
Kendama? What is the name of the layer between the Earth's core and the surface crust? Mantle. I know that one. How many cards are in a deck of playing cards after taking out jokers and any spares? 52? There's a 52 pickup. Karaoke is a popular leisure activity in Japan. What is the origins of the term karaoke? Combination of abbreviations of a colorful music player. First established to offer this form of entertainment was called karaoke. Combination of abbreviations used for club orchestra. This? I have no goddamn idea. I actually don't know the origins of karaoke. How the fuck did I pass that? What?
Yes!
I'm on a roll today.
Ready? You're the man!
I'm amazed I passed that.
You're the man!
Again, don't feel like I should. All right. It was Principal, really? Prima Donna is the title given to the top opera singer. Oh. Harlequin is another name for a clown, and fantasista is a term for a soccer player who charms the spectators. What? Huh. Interesting. I did not think I'd get this right. That seems very specific to Japan. There are many games similar to the kendama around the world, but more people have come to enjoy the game in recent years. What is kendama? What is that? Oh, it's the, oh, okay. So you know that ball, that game with the ball and string with the mallet, and you kind of have to keep catching the ball in the cups with the mallet before you try to stick it onto the top of it. That's a kendama. Okay, I did not know that. I didn't realize there were strats to it or tricks. What? Landing it on the spike is really hard. Yeah. I don't have, I think I got a kendama as a gift once, and I just don't know how to play that thing at all. And I got the mantle. And I would, 4 suits with 13 cards, each equals 52. Oh, really? Empty orchestra with no performers. Okay. Karaoke is comprised of kara, meaning empty, and oke, the abbreviated word for orchestra. Interesting. Very interesting.
I've been waiting for you. We have new certifications available.
Okay, then we have the special tier. All right,
This one?
let's
Good
do it.
luck.
Might as well spend my money on something. Who was the ancient Greek philosopher who was a disciple of Socrates and also posted in the theory of forms? I know 2 out of these 4, but I don't know if those 2 are correct. Damn it, they're both could be right. Aristotle? Mount Everest, also known as Sagarmatha and Chomolungma, is known to be the tallest mountain when measured from the surface to the sea. Which island has the tallest mountain when measured from the seabed? Fuck. Hawaii, because of all of the volcanoes? One unit of measurement is the foot, named after the body part. Asia also uses a unit of measurement associated with feet called shaku. In Japan, how many centimeters is one shaku comprised of? I don't fucking know that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toes. This one. There are 6 types of chess pieces, each with their own unique abilities. King, queen, rook, bishop, knight, and pawn. Which of these can turn into any of the other pieces, save for the king? That is the pawn. What is the height of the Royal Gorge Bridge, one of America's most popular bungee jumping spots? I've never heard of that bridge. 3, 2, 1 meters. This might be the last exam I do because I don't want to spend too much of my money. How in the shit?
Ready?
I've got a wooden one from Toys R Us. Kind of regret not getting the plastic one because it's got a few bumps on landing on the cups wrong. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's Play-Doh. Okay. Play-Doh's another Toys R Us relic. Yeah, I wish I'd kept some of my Toys R Us relics, but eh. The market's changed too much and Toys R Us just could not compete anymore. Same with Blockbuster. It sucks when your childhood dies a little bit each year, but eh, it is what it is. Plato's Platonism is the idea that existence is perceived by the mind rather than the eye, influenced later generations of philosophical theories. Okay. Okay, I imagined it would probably have been Hawaii, because I don't hear much about mountains from Newfoundland, Java, or Spitsbergen. I don't even know what Spitsbergen is. Is it a country? Is it the mountain or a town? Mauna Kea of Hawaii is the tallest mountain when measured from the seabed to its summit. Okay. The average length of one's foot differed between countries, which led to different understandings of what 1 foot, or shaku, looked like. Luckily, a universal measurement for the international foot has started to find place in modern times. I just know metric and... I don't know no metric system. All I know is dogtails, toes, and... dogtails, toenails, and grandma's teeth. That's how I measure my shit. I eyeball it a lot too. Ponkin, yep. Royal Gorge Bridge is located in Colorado and stands about 350 meters above the river below. Oh god. I would never go bungee jumping. I would not. I'd be too goddamn scared to ever do that. Bungee jumping would freak me the fuck out. Like, if not for the height, then I'd probably also throw up from the motion, too. Okay, I think there probably wasn't as many golden safes as I thought there would be. But yeah, I am kind of sad about the whole Toys R Us thing, because I do remember going there a lot as a kid, but I do recognize that industries have had to change a lot, and some other businesses just can't keep up if they can't afford to change themselves, which Toys R Us couldn't, Blockbuster couldn't, and that kind of showed that. Santa got it because of 1 Kendama performance vids and 2 Yatterman. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I think I've also got a wooden one too, but it's actually from Japan because. Oh wow, I like yours more. Mine's just plain red. The ball on mine is just plain red. But yeah, a instructor of mine had gone to Japan, and she brought back a few things for me, one of which was the kendama in question. Learned about him through Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, was a Japanese anime. Yeah, I know that Tatsunoko vs. Capcom was a game. I didn't realize there was an anime on it. Ooh, someone left their lunch set. A silver plate. 500 yen. I'm at least earning money back. But yeah, we're gonna do us some exploring. Wait, I saw glitter.
Should I open it? Got it.
Actually, I should check on the gear situation. Vintage guitar. Yeah, none of these are very good. You're set. I need to get you a different shield. Can't quite get you another Naginata. Can't get you other cards, and I don't think there's anything I can do about Ichiban's bare fist situation. Shit. Oh well. It's levels.
Get serious.
What is damage an enemy with a karambit deals greater damage to enemies who are bleeding, stunned, paralyzed, poisoned, or asleep. Oh. Well, I'm gonna do...
Wanna fight?
It says an enemy, though, not... No multi-enemy hits here.
You're in for it.
Alright, what does Majima do? When a weep in despair as the mad dog of Shimano descends with cackling madness and thundering fury from atop the empire he built, countless daggers strike and paralyze all foes. Oh, that's good. The man rumored to have slain 18 Yakuza delivers a pounding like no other using a manhole cover, momentum, and tons of collateral damage. Mows down all enemies, greatly lowering their defense. Well, I'm saving that one. But...
Get serious.
I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna use... Gary Buster Holmes. I remember before COVID, there was an official spin-off anime that took place years after the show. The villain's daughter, I think, was the main character. The show was much darker. Really? Huh.
You want sudden death or sudden service with a pounding? Thanks for calling pound mates.
You're so cool, Gary Buster Holmes. And I will call him by his full fucking name.
Watch this. Feel the pain of my spine.
Yatterman Knight. Huh. Interesting.
Bring it on.
Let's go.
可以尽情开打了。
Yeah. Just gonna stand there.
You're in for it, pal.
Wanna fight?
Watch me.
Alright. Since they're stunned, let's take a look at this move. Oh my god! Well, that was brutal.
Here we go. I got this.
Okay.
Eyes on here.
Imagine that you've been able to learn how to fight for so long, and you did your you did your master proud in your lessons, only to have gotten beaten up by like a host and a guy with a guitar.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna do another Fatal Rush. I missed. That was just poor positioning.
Yeah. Have fun with this. Feel the pain of my soul. Come on.
Watch me.
There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
So itchy.
Now then. I wish I really could figure out what to do with all of these crests that I'm gathering. I really watched Yatterman. I just liked spamming his moves a bunch on TVC. There's also Frank West, who I love because he was just some random dude fighting among demigods, cyborgs, giant robots, and ninjas. Yeah, it's really hilarious. Like, it's really hilarious to see people loving like to see the love that a lot of the more... What's the best way to put this? Not basic, but simple. Like, the more simple characters that, like, the more simple characters end up getting a lot of love from people whenever you have a series that's known to have a lot of very outlandish-looking character designs. Frank West just shouts the game's name and as a phrase when doing certain specials. Dead Rising, yeah. Like, Larry from Pokemon is a really popular character. Frank West in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. And I think there was like an Under Night In-Birth. There was like some anime fighting game that got like a lot of attention because one of the characters was just a lady in a white t-shirt with jeans, and people were like, oh yeah, she's not an over-designed mess, or she doesn't have a stupid-looking belt system or on her outfit or something. Like, I don't remember what it was, but I remember that was like a big thing. Ooh. I just wish I remembered what the game was.
Watch this. Feel the pain of my soul. Cool. Over here. Get serious. Check this out.
Watch me.
Yeah. Bring it on. Have fun with this. You're in it now. Feel the pain of my soul. Yeah. Weak.
There we are. Ow!
Well.
Let's do... Let's see what Mantis Scythe looks like. Damn!
Oh, man. You can win. Come on now. All right. Bring it on. Okay. Let's go.
Alright, I need to actually heal Ichiban up.
Yeah? Eyes on me. I got this. Here. Thanks, yo.
Watch me.
Right. Here we go. Yeah. Well.
There we go.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
Well, not easy enough. Okay. There's like one enemy over there. But I'm gonna feed the party first, and then was there a safe near the... I want to say there was a safe near the fountain, I think, but I could be wrong.
So good.
I'm gonna check that, actually. I could have... Okay, so it really does bug me that I can't seem to find where that job experience thing was. Unless it was an item. I think it was a use item, actually, now that I yeah, I think it was. God damn it. Okay. I need to use it in battle. I misremembered. Alright, let's grab this. I want to check out the soundtrack for that game sometime. Add Ultimate All-Stars at the end. Okay, so Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. Okay.
We've been walking for a while now. Want to take a break somewhere?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some tea.
Nanba?
What's wrong, Namba? You've been awfully quiet.
Nothing. Just my stomach's not feeling so great. Yeah, I'm thinking that room temp milk went bad. Anyway, I think it's getting better.
Oh, all right. Just don't push yourself.
Uh-oh, nope. Oh, God. Do you think I'll be at peace in the afterlife? Oh.
Yo, Namba's gonna blow! We gotta do something!
Yeah. How about we abandon him here?
Jesus Christ. You don't abandon a man when he's about to blow, man.
Should I open it?
Come on.
Sweet!
You gotta at least help a buddy out. Okay, so I know I also need to gather golden animal or golden insect thanks to the crafting system. Nanba. Oh, yeah, just poor Nanba. He's so homeless and just so like bereft of good food, bereft of actual nutrition. What is this enemy that's over here? Oh, it's one of those. Okay.
Delicious.
Very good.
All right. Got Jungi-han and Nanba a little tipsy, but I'm gonna fight this enemy. Let's take a look at what we've got. We've got gain more experience points. If drank during combat, you'll gain more money from the battle. Boost evasion, boost defense, boost attack, boost evasion, boost defense, boost attack, medicines, and okay, so it's literally just this one that is the experience one. Let's give that to Ichiban. Of the characters, he's the one that needs the experience the most.
Take this.
Okay.
Oh, there's two of them.
Eyes on me.
Come on.
Just gonna stand there. You're in for it now.
Let's do this.
Fight to protect those you love.
Let's see.
Let's get it done. Check this out.
I can't really ever take drop kicks super serious. Well, I know they hurt, but I can't forget the time where I ended up seeing a video of Arnold Schwarzenegger getting drop kicked once.
Just gonna stand there.
Get serious.
Okay, let's try this.
Drop dead.
Let's raise hell. Eyes on me.
Let's go.
Die already.
There we go. Not much of an experience boost. Huh. But for those that didn't know what I was talking about, I think this was in South Africa or something, but there was a fan event that Arnold Schwarzenegger was the center of, like some kind of like super special fan meeting of some kind, and you know, Arnold was being nice and courteous and signing autographs and everything, doing the things that you do, and some random person in the crowd comes out of nowhere and drop kicks him in the back, and the security team immediately went onto the person and dragged them away. But Arnold apparently turned around and was just really confused and looked around at everybody, and he said then on Twitter that he didn't even notice that he got drop kicked until he saw the video. So yeah, chalk that up to former Mr. Universe, still like in his old age, still being able to be that built, like tanking a drop kick and just being like, what happened, huh? Like, oh, I got drop kicked? Really?
いらっしゃいませ.
Just, damn, man. It was very, very unexpected. Like, I heard that and I was like, oh man, you know, poor Arnold. He just gets drop kicked by some random dude, but he seems like such a nice guy. And then he's like, oh no, I didn't even notice until after. And I was like, God damn. That probably hurt that poor dude's ego. What am I lacking in terms of materials? Let's get some more sturdy irons.
ありがとうございました.
I still haven't done the whole Kappa thing, but I think that might have to wait. Another crest.
Good shape.
And we got ourselves a nice treasure trove. Well, kind of treasure trove of some vending machines. So we do have some plates to turn in, but we've also got one of the part-time hero things to turn in. All right. Whoop. What have we got here? Spider, okay. And beehive, all right. Wait, wasn't a beehive one of the things I needed to... I think I might have turned that in already. And I knew there was a golden safe near the baseball field, so we got that one. I think it was 2 silver safes that was near this cafe place. Respect for carrying a beehive with no fear. It's probably empty. Although, yeah, beekeepers, I have to say, like, bless beekeepers. You know, they do a lot of good work, and trying to save the bee population is because bees do a lot for the environment, and bees are pretty neat, and not even just for the whole bee movie memes, I mean, although those are in some ways pretty funny. Like, I think one of the ones that I thought was really good was one where when Hive had first, yeah, but fuck it, that thing vibrates, I'm running. Yeah, like that. Admittedly, yes, you know, if I felt any kind of movement in a stray beehive that was just on the dirt, I would put that thing down gingerly and walk away slowly. I would not want to fuck with a beehive, let alone hornets or anything like that. Actually, I ended up having a horror movie. Wow, I cannot speak today. A horror movie moment when fetching Bonnie once, where a hornet attempted to land right on my lip when I was trying to fetch my dog, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I recoiled super hard. It was a very freaky, like, it went right up to me and I got really freaked out. I was like, huh? Because the only time where I ever had been... The only time where I had ever been stung wasn't even actively by a hornet. So I was living in a different house at the time, and that house essentially every summer had hornets all around it. It would be hornets like in the backyard, in the front yard. My dad got stung once, like nearly daily for a summer. And then I managed to kill one in the bathroom, but I didn't get rid of the thorax properly. And I regretted that because then I stepped on the thorax after I had got finished using the toilet. So, yeah, I had to get water and meat tenderizer and then rub that down and fixed it immediately. It's just, it hurt. It hurt, you know. Who'd have thunk hornet stingers hurt?
Watch me. I got this. Over here.
Let's try this one.
Weak. Die already. Yeah. You think you can win?
Okay.
Let's go. Get serious.
You're in for it.
Oh, dude, Cuphead and Mugman got Nendoroids. Yeah, I saw that. That's, you know, I would probably say that Cuphead, as far as like indie game stories go, is probably one of the most inspirational next to Cave Story or Undertale. Because the story of that game is really interesting about how it's just two people that worked for larger game companies. I think it was two brothers. They just wanted to be like, you know what, let's make our own, I want to make a game. Let's make a game based off of these old 1930s cartoons that we used to watch. And so they started it. They started doing it, and then it got really complicated as far as the job goes because game development is never simple, to the extent where they had to take second mortgages out on their homes. And, you know, in the end, there was still chance that the game would not have succeeded, which would have been probably the most demoralizing thing ever. But it did succeed, and Jesus, did it fucking succeed. It like, the explosive popularity of Cuphead is, as I said, nothing short of an inspiration for indie game devs everywhere, you know? Like, it's just really cool that that's happened. Like, think about it. Cuphead's now got a Netflix series, got multiple kinds of merch, Nendoroids. Just awesome for those guys. I like very happy for Studio MDHR for getting that.
Me.
Delicious.
Yeah, the Nendoroid system, I'm really happy that Nendoroids are a thing. I like, because one of the barriers for entry, I imagine, for a lot of people that want to start collecting figures is the cost, because let's face it, figures can be an incredibly expensive hobby to get into. And Nendoroids act as like a happy medium between figures and Figmas. Because Figmas, though cool, also cost a pretty penny, because they are essentially just posable action figures that don't have the durability of action figures. So yeah, Nendoroids are cool. I someday want to start getting some myself. I'm not sure of which ones though. Okay, yeah, I got that already. Ooh, Kappa. No, wrong thing. How do I? There we go. And that's 2 Kappas. And then let's go turn in the part-time hero thing for the bugs. And then we've got that in the bag. Just gonna loop around this way because I don't think I've actually been here. Is this just a spot where people can swim? No. No, I doubt it. Another crest. And... nice. Okay, let's go turn in the part-time hero thing. And I think we've dawdled enough in terms of I think we've dawdled enough in terms of looking for golden safes and everything. I think I found all the ones that I knew I might have missed before, because, again, it's hard to really tell with the... It's hard to tell without having them on the map how many I may have missed. There are probably more in, like, buildings and such, but I have no way of knowing. Where's the thing? 3rd floor? Oh. I haven't been up here in a hot... I forgot this was where the office was for the guy. I remember thinking this last time I was here, but this office has a ton of cats, huh? They were all strays, actually. We found them abandoned and weak, and because we kept taking them in, well, here we are. Treating animals with kindness is a hero's task too. Task 2. Look at how healthy they are now. Yeah, man, people who rescue animals are heroes too. They look pretty grateful. I'd like to think so. I can't imagine life without cats now. If it means protecting them, I would even become an anti-hero. I hear anti-heroes are pretty popular nowadays. Do I respond to this? You're welcome here anytime, so feel free to get your fill on kitties.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Oh, hell yeah, free. Get to hang out with cats? I like cats, they're nice. Well, this wasn't... Oh, wait, nope, just talk to him again. Promotion to junior hero. Senior hero. Veteran hero. Ooh. Report. Bug delivery. Oh. Okay, yeah, we've gotten that. We did those. We did those. How much more of this? I think I've got pretty much all of this down. Right? I mean, save for the Kappa ones. Yeah, literally all that's left is the baseball, the voyeur, the businessman. Wait. Oh yeah, take down those enemies. Okay, yeah. I still have a lot of these to do. And I need to do some crane game stuff, get some foods. Yeah. But that can be done another time. Okay, what is... Nothing else in the office besides cats and the guy. Okay. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I keep an eye out for a lot of indie games that look really interesting, that are inspired by other things. Oh, hello. Hello? Is this Kasuga-san? Yeah, what's up, Hiro-san? It's the cats. You have to help me find them. Huh? The cats from your office? Yes, I'm afraid so. They escaped through the broken office door while I was on the phone with the vendor. I'm worried sick about them. I'd go look for them myself, but I have to stay here in case they find their way back to the office. That's where you come in, Kasuga-san. This is my official request to you, to find my cats. You'll be generously compensated, so please find them. If it's an official request, what choice do I have? I'll gather them up and get them back to your office. Thank you, Kasuga-san. There are 9 cats total. Should be easy enough. Guess I'm a cat catcher now. Okay, I don't fucking know where I'll find these cats. I have no idea where I'll find them. Cats are nefarious, and they can pretty much end up anywhere. It's like that one video of a dude who woke up from a nap and saw that his cat got on top of his ceiling fan. Catnip? If catnip's purchasable, that may be the idea, but I don't think it is. Oh wait, I should probably switch jobs for people again. Because I don't know what I'm going to encounter. Because I have no idea what I'm going to encounter in this story segment. So I'm going to change their jobs out, actually. There we go. Yeah, I have no reference for how effective catnip might end up being. Because I don't know how far away they are. I don't know where they're located. Oh shit. Random encounter. Oops.
Well, I'm over. Wanna fight? Yeah. Bring it on. You can win. Yeah. I got this. Watch me. Just gonna stand there? Here we go. Fight.
There we go.
Good fight.
Yeah, that's a slow crawl of experience. I think the freelance job, I don't know, I want to see this through, but like until I know a dedicated grinding spot, like the only thing that I can think of is going to find those vagabonds, but those are few and far between.
Oh, it's you.
Also, what did I need for her? Yeah, it was confidence for Ririka. And I think it was either charisma or kindness for the woman at the bar. And I think it was passion for Sumire. Was it charisma? Ah, God, I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, hero. So let's do that. Nanba and everybody else should be okay with their jobs.
Do your best out there.
I just wish I could find a better shield for Adachi. If anything, maybe I should switch him out of Enforcer because I can't find him very good equipment. So I'm gonna go do that, actually.
Oh, it's you.
So Adachi, you get back to Detective.
Do your best out there.
Alright, and then Adachi... Oh! So this club's actually good for you. Interesting. Well, what a day for the taxi driver. You just dropped a client off at their destination and now they want to go somewhere else, and then all of a sudden they start fighting people holding a trash can lids. Yeah, but I have to wonder, as long as it pays? Yeah, exactly. There's got to be a subreddit out there or something where taxi drivers or Uber drivers talk about the weirdest rides they've ever given for people. That's got to be a thing. Like, the world is too weird to not have that. Like, there's already... Like, there's subreddits out there for doctors who essentially say, like... Who talk about some patient stories they've had where they just are like, no, that's not a thing for people. And there's also the Am I the Asshole subreddit, you know, the very famous one that people tend to react to. All right, let's sell some stuff. Yeah, I do have a bouquet, 5 bouquet of roses, and I think roses was for the woman in the bar. Yeah. Oh, I can make bouquets out of that. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I needed some cash to use for Sumire's shop. Might as well see the lady at the bar. Because I honestly don't know what the benefit of talking to them does, necessarily. Like, does it turn into a dating mechanic or something? I have no idea. Chat. Volcanic passion. Yeah, passion for her. Strengthen. Refined iron. Okay. And then... Carbon police baton. I need... Chemidine Super X. Okay. Ooh, I can't improve that.
Just finishing touch. Almost there. Just finishing touch.
There, nice. Now Nanba's got a good weapon. And I can't upgrade that because I don't have a high enough rank in the business.
Oh, itchy.
Alright. So I'm gonna go talk to the woman at the bar to see if I can... Like, I think I may need the stats instead for her. And once I check that, I'll head to Sultan Bori to do the story. Because, yeah, now we've pretty much got everybody maxed leveled until I get another party member, if I get another party member.
Nice to see you.
Chat with Iroha.
Sup?
What's up, Kasuga-san? Like these
Exactly.
roses? You had 5 this time. I have those.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that literally, I don't know what that does at all. Alright, let's head to Sultan Bori. There we are. Alright, so actually before we head to the Omi Alliance, I need to use the restroom real quick. So if you all will excuse me for a moment, I'll be right back. Take this time to use the restroom yourselves. And I'm back. Thank you all for your patience. So sorry. Yeah. Oh. Alright, now. I don't think I have anything else that I can do. Because the pawn shop has weapons, but it's way too pricey for me. Yeah. Let's just do this. Let's get to this thing. Omi Alliance HQ. Here we go. I suppose this is probably an end of chapter situation, which is why I don't have any side quests available. Okay.
Hold up there.
I love little twitches of the brow and everything. Just little details, man. They're so good.
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
The boxer.
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on.
And lived.
And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in the Eugene show? Now it's your turn.
Yo, this is a story all about how the Omi Alliance flipped upside down and then they disbanded and caused a stir.
I just realized who he is.
Now all the
He used
Yakuza
to be a
names
star
go
heavyweight
blur.
boxer.
Dun dun
He's
dun
the
dun
lady who
dun
agreed to fix a fight
dun
for
dun
money.
dun
When
dun.
he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
Okay, so dude apparently would try to fix fight, or if he didn't get paid by fixers, he'd beat him up. Is that Watase? Hey, there he is. Haven't seen you in a hot minute, buddy. So he's probably with Daigo right now, right? Yeah, it's Watase from Yakuza 5.
Captain! Welcome home, sir!
Yeah, this guy was cool. I liked him.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon, they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, We know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding
I raised a
chairman
piece of
does
paper to a
declare,
large
and I,
crowd speech
Captain
too.
Watase,
Yeah.
do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
Yeah. That's how you scare the piss out of him. Throw Majima. Yeah. Reads a piece of paper for. Yeah. Yeah. He just. To show it's official.
I'm Daigo
It's documented.
Dojo, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
Better question, what the fuck is your tie?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Yeah, people aren't going to be happy because
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
a lot of people, I imagine a lot of guys who had no other real avenues in life depended on the Yakuza as a way of them to finally get a foothold in the world. And now that that's dissolved, they're like, well, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do now? I've got a giant cool tattoo on my back, but nobody will hire me.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses?
Majima and Saejima are plenty defenses.
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Okay.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
Ah.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Okay, so now that...
Yes.
So since they don't have the massive Omi Alliance crowd in Osaka right now, they could break this kind of news and be like, okay, now we don't have we don't have the biggest Yakuza faction gunning against us, you know, constantly. Okay, wow.
Still right on schedule.
Okay, this is smart.
Day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Like, Daigo's a cool character and he's smart and everything. It's just when you've been through as many I've gone through all of the games, and granted, there are some bits of stories where I have kind of felt differently over time. Like, I actually realized I kind of like a lot of Yakuza 3's story. I still think Daigo's not very good at his job as chairman, because how many times had there been some kind of strange infighting or some kind of thing that undermined his authority? Like, literally Yakuza 4's ending, though Yakuza 4's story in retrospect was also not very good. Like, that was all about saying, like, he needed some guidance because he definitely wasn't really doing the part. Yakuza 5 comes along, and then he ditches everybody to go talk to Shinada. And then in Yakuza 6, he's in jail for the whole game, and his acting chairman does a whole bunch of shady shit. So it's just like, Daigo, you're cool and everything. Are you making your right choices here, buddy? But it seems like he's making his right choices here, so I guess enough happened or something. I don't know, just a thought.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
Oh my god! Oh my god! How strong do you have to be to lift a human being with one hand? Sure enough, that's one question. How strong do you have to be to lift a person with one hand? Okay, here we go. What kind of muscle strength would be needed to lift someone up by the throat or face in this case with one hand? You know, like Batman. Say this person weighs between 170 to 180. Probably about the same as that Yakuza that Saejima just threw. Like all exercises, you need to practice them if you want to get better at them. Start lifting people by the throat every once in a while. Good. Okay, that's good. So you likely need good shoulder, back, and triceps for that kind of stuff. Okay. So, in other words, Shrek strong. Yeah. In other words, no shocker to anyone, Saejima's a fucking tank.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today.
How?
I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Ichiban, you literally fought them yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Who voices Watase? His voice sounds kind of familiar. James Burns. Who's James Burns? Let's see. Most recent role is Watase. Oh. You know Frank Woods from the Call of Duty Black Ops games? Yeah, same person. Huh. Wow, to go from Call of Duty Black Ops to Watase and Yakuza. Wow. Okay, interesting. Yeah.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han. Tendo. This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
Oh.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
Oh, he's fighting with us.
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here. That's the whole reason they call
Nintendo.
us.
Yeah.
Finally, time
I mean,
to
hell,
step
he
out
probably
of the
got that
shadows,
nickname.
huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
Oh, this is cool. This is kind of hype, I'm not gonna lie.
Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
Ooh, music. Oh, the music. Need to listen to it.
I got this.
Okay, I've heard this track before. I thought it was gonna be a different track. Still good track though.
I'm over here.
Right. You're in for it now.
I may need to swap out someone for someone else.
Okay. Watch this.
You think you can
Feel the pain of my soul. Yeah.
You're in
Check
for it
this out. Get serious.
Ooh, lovely.
Eyes on me.
Nice miss.
Watch me.
I love that that Nanba's guitar is like glowing neon. It's like a rave guitar.
I'm over here. On it. You're in for it now.
Get serious.
Any amount of enemies nearby? Okay, just this guy. All right. This works.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
I got this.
Let's lower defensive all.
This. Oh, relax. Let's go.
You're in for it now.
You want to fight?
It's a good track.
Just gonna stand there? Cut it up. You're weak. You're in it now. Stick it in.
God damn this music.
Well,
Get serious.
I'm over here.
I got this. You're weak.
Right.
Let's do this. Let's
You can win.
Get serious.
do another Giga swing like this.
This out.
There we go. Two at once.
Fight. You're in it. Okay.
Bring it on.
And then Endless Desire.
Watch this.
I'm over here.
It's a good move.
You're in for it now.
Get serious.
Just gonna stand there?
This might be an indefinite spawn situation.
Take this. Weak.
Damn it. Yeah, I thought that would be a bit of a stretch.
I got this. Get serious.
Ooh, good.
Cool. Come on now.
And then whack, whack. Oh, shit.
Eyes on me.
Well. Stand there.
Let's go Tiger's Bane Palm. There we go. Okay, what is Essence of Bone Crushing Back? Oh! It's the move from Yakuza 0! Well, kind of. Oh!
Watch me.
God, this music's nutty.
Let's go. Out of my way. Getting her at.
Lowered attack, that works.
Cool.
Let's just do this.
Let's see. Good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now. May raise your voltage. Let's raise defense, because those hits are actually hurting.
Those you love. I'm over here.
I'll show you a fight.
When Nanba sings, when Nanba sings, it sounds really funny to me. It just sounds hilarious. Because, again, he's a musician in the middle of this whole Yakuza fiasco. Ow.
Let's go.
I remember this one being good against enemies. God, I still can't get that damage up thing.
I got this. You think you can win?
This one.
Let's do this.
Was that good damage? Yeah, it was okay
Get
damage.
it done. Let's go.
Still can't get the bleed off, huh?
Out of my way.
Still can't get that off. This is strict on timing there.
Now we're talking. Just gonna stand there? Watch this. I got this. Ass kicking time.
I'll show you a
God, this
fight.
guy is tough.
Let's see. Let's go.
Rapid shot? Is he weak against gun?
Prepare to suffer.
He's not weak against gun.
Eyes on me.
Come on.
How about this? Ah, caught on fire. That works.
Begging for mercy now. Have fun with
This
this.
is a blade attack.
This hurts.
I attacked him with my indie CDs.
Good times.
Moving up in the world.
Excellent.
Yes! I did it!
There we are.
Damn it. This has gone far enough. Shit!
Uh-oh.
Watase!
I know who that is.
I knew you weren't really gone.
I know who
So
that
he's
is.
finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
Performing for you.
How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me.
Oh,
you guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
it is so weird to hear him in English VA, because this is the same English VA he had in Yakuza Original on the PS2. It's so weird. Oh, I'm so happy. I was spoiled that he was in the game, sadly though, but I just didn't know where he would come in. This is awesome.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Yeah. Kiryu likes it. He's like, yeah, that's a cool tattoo. All right, I respect it.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Yeah, Kiryu keeping the constant scowl.
Shall we?
All right. Oh, we get a. Let's see. If I'm gonna swap anyone out, I feel like maybe Zhao. Or Adachi's good for crowd control. Actually, no, Psycho, because her blade stuff is really good with multiple enemies.
Watch this.
You're gonna get stung.
Feel the pain of my soul. Yeah. You're in for it now. Wanna fight? Come on now.
I really like Ichiban's tattoo.
You're in it now.
Oh dear.
I got this.
Do I have anything for poison? Yes.
I'm not backing down.
Get serious.
Here we go.
You're in it now.
Graceful Horizon was really good. Yeah.
Try this on the side.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Okay. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world.
Okay. So you know what? Because it's a special occasion for this,
Who do I call? You're in.
I'm calling up Majima.
Time to call a friend. I summon you. Need a hand from Majima?
Oh, I love this. Oh, this is so Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's showtime!
Oh my god, this is so silly. Oh, I love it. That could not have ended better. That was awesome. I honestly could not have thought of a better way to end it. Also, god damn it, Ichiban, you look like you were 1 point away. Oh, that was so cool. I'm so happy I did this.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Yeah. Fucking Kiryu coming in too. And now they're off to probably go to the Osaka PD.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Man. Yeah, he is beat the fuck up.
Hey, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up.
Dude, you just
body's not
fought.
following my orders right now.
Fought a whole ass crowd of
Stop
people.
trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my
Ichiban.
friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you've survived all this, Ichi.
Oh.
Arakawa-san.
Oh. Got the adoration he wanted. Oh. Wow. So yeah, it's all official. Oh man.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with,
Wait.
social connections come naturally.
Nick was hiding Daigo? Nick was hiding Daigo. Interesting way to bring him into the main story, I suppose. I thought he was just here for the CEO mission, but nah, he was hiding Daigo. Huh.
Even unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes.
And, okay.
And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Oh, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul.
Aww.
And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. Well, you'll have to dish about it later.
Will he finally get the Peking duck?
Thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
Oh. Okay. So Arakawa wants to meet later. All right. What does he want to talk about, though?
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it.
Oh.
When there's a shot at Peking duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Oh.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. The former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just
no swirlies while they're already, you know, having problems.
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support, and I just pulled the rug out from under him.
He did the full Charlie Brown take the football away situation.
From giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out?
Yeah, that is a good question. What do you do when you just did this kind of power
the
move?
6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Well, have you heard of a little series called Dragon Quest?
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
There's no Arakawa family left.
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
Oh.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
There's gonna be...
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah.
So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
What?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
What?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane's there, and she's about to give birth to her baby.
No.
She gives birth in Shangri-La.
No.
In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soap land.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
Yeah, because after he was born, his mom left.
Not that I have any right to speak to you about it.
Oh.
Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Damn. I guess he was kind of wondering what Masato would be like if he grew up the same way Ichi did, or was born the same way Ichi did, if things would be different that way. God damn. What a scene.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
Oh, that's cute.
This is Hoshino, of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Oh. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, I guess this is Masato getting to his dad. And yeah, yeah, I mean, he did lose his Yakuza support network, so I guess it makes sense that he'd be mad. Jesus. What a chapter. Fought Majima, fought a whole ass bunch of Yakuza officers. Coin locker baby. Oh, damn. Yep. Oh, fuck.
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them.
Yeah, they did.
Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Ichiban's gonna... Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason
bunch of
we helped
loyalists. They're
Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made?
I think there was supposed to be a line there.
Promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Yes.
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. And for now, all of us...
So now we've got Omi Alliance remnants attempting to create something new. Gonna be stacks of yen in those briefcases, but it's just phone books below those. And they're like, the fuck? Yep. 10,000 yen bills.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible. Of course. After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal.
Of course.
And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding.
Oh, he's the patriarch, not Sawashiro? Oh, deep.
What?
Oh, wait. Huh? Okay, little detail in the model I liked. You could see that the tips of his shoes are worn down and have a different coloration to the rest of the bottom of his shoe. I love the details they put into these that just feel so real. I love it. I can't get enough of that kind of shit because you know that they care enough about these games to have that kind of detail. Like, remembering all of, like, looking through all of those pre-rendered cutscenes from the previous Yakuza games from like 0 to 6 and to this one, like noticing all of the details in those cutscenes in retrospect, thanks to other people's playthroughs, has really given me an appreciation for how dedicated the team was to giving life to small, innocuous things that other studios would not give a shit to even try or not be able to bother to. Just good on the team at Sega for doing this. Good on them. Just excellent. Love it. Just it's again one of those small things that you wouldn't really notice until it's not there.
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck. I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the East.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me?
Oh, yeah.
Talk
oh,
is
fuck.
cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Oh.
Help me!
Oh.
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you.
Oh! Ooh. Oh! Oh, just felt a shiver in my stomach.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
Jesus Christ.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Damn. So yeah, it was. So theory running is Sawashiro.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out. We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation. Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
Yeah. The baller move that got Ichiban so loyal.
All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
I'm checking something real quick.
Think that's your phone, man.
Wait. Oh, shit! I thought I recognized that voice! I just found out who voices Arakawa, or voiced Arakawa, Masumi, the George Takei. That's fucking awesome! Oh, that's great. I was like, what? Who's voicing Arakawa? I'm recognizing a voice here, but I'm not sure who. I looked it up. It's George Takei. Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, I just it was in the back of my head and I was like, who voices him? That's great. Oh, Oh my god, that is awesome. Oh, that's really cool. I love George Takei. He's awesome. Wow. Sorry. Just a little aside.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
Yeah, no good to not eat.
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
God, it hurts to see him like this.
Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
God damn, it hurts to see him like this. Alright. I'm gonna check to see if there's any side quests that have appeared. There's an SOS. No. And this is chapter 13, so we still aren't good on the dragon card. We gotta wait on that. But I think that's where I'm gonna stop for now. As I said, it was gonna be a shorter stream because after the debacle of my Killer 7 finale, I'm a bit cautious about how my bitrate was gonna be. But today the bitrate has been perfect throughout. I did not see any dips in quality for the stream whatsoever. So that's good at least. So it seems like whatever happened with my ISP, it apparently worked itself out. It had a good old hard think in the corner of the room and was like, all right, I'm good now. But yeah, that's quite a development. Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan dissolve. Arakawa died. Found out who voiced Arakawa, and it's George Takei, which I think is awesome. Like, yes, I love George Takei. He's really cool. So yeah, I'm very happy to have gotten to stream tonight. This was great. So thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure as always. And yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye.